Hey there, Nocturnes! Welcome back to English Me dito sa Nocturnal Sage, a guide for those left in the dark. Ako nga pala ulit, si Kuya N, ang inyong class president. Noong nakaraang meeting with Sir Jeremy, diniscuss niya yung tungkol sa speech communication process. Natutunan natin na meron tayong, speaker or sender, tapos may listener. Tapos yung nakakagulat, meron pala tayong tinatawag na feedback. Yung feedback, yan yung hindi natin namamalayang binibigay natin, yung binabato natin pabalik sa nagsasalita. Yung akala natin na kung may nagsasalita, tapos tayo lang nakikinig, tapos siya nagsasalita, yun lang yung nangyayari, di ba? Pero hindi pala natin alam na meron palang feedback na nangyayari, feedback loop. Yung ibig sabihin, oo nga, may nagsasalita, pero binabato natin pabalik yung mga sinasabi niya sa atin. Hindi literal na inuulit natin yung sinasabi niya, ha? Pero maaring posibleng maging feedback yun. Kundi, yung feedback, yun yung parati natin ginagawa. Let's say, kapag nakikita natin nakakatawa, tumatawa tayo. O sa tingin natin, boring yung nagsasalita, mapapaano tayo yon kapag inaantok tayo habang nakikinig sa boring na nagsasalita. Pero gayon pa man, bahagi pala yun ng proseso. At saka, yung naririnig nyo ngayon parang ingay, interference na tawag doon, di ba? So, ngayong gabi, yun pa rin yung topic, pero kagaya ng sinabi ni Sir Jeremy last time, example naman yung titingnan natin, paano siya kumilos sa isang sitwasyon. Yung ipapakita niya example, kapareha siya halos ng mga nararanasan natin araw-araw. So, samahan niyo na ako sa ating klase ngayon para malaman natin at ma-appreciate kung paano gumalaw ang speech process components. Oh, English me. Pero hindi alam kung paano. Hello once again, class. Last time we talked about the speech process components. Can you recall some of them? So for tonight, we'll be talking about an example that clearly illustrates how these components interact. Okay, here's the example. So the situation, that's the first component, is this. It was 8:30 p.m. and everyone had just finished eating dinner. Then the sender or speaker is Jemima, who was kind of nervous. It was her first time to deliver a speech in front of a huge crowd. She rehearsed in her mind how she was going to express her gratitude for being voted prom queen. Interference. The music was too loud. I think this is common in face-to-face events. This example, by the way, is contextualized within a face-to-face event, not online. It's a good thing that the sound technicians were sensitive enough to Jemima's presence on stage that they lowered the volume. So the interference was minimized here. Then Jemima, that's the channel, went near the mic stand, said mic test, then cleared her throat. So clearly her channel is the mic with the accompanying speakers to make her audible to the audience. Then her message is, thank you for all the support. This is my first prom and my first claim to fame in my entire life. The receiver or listener, obviously it's Jemima's batchmates. They paid attention as she delivered her speech, and interest was very evident in their eyes. The feedback is this, the clapping, yes, the applause. And furthermore, the prom king offered his hand as a gesture for initiating the dance. So that's feedback. It means to say that the prom king felt like dancing with Jemima after she delivered her speech. So there you have it. When you make your own illustration of the speech process components, they don't have to appear in a particular order. Like how you have just seen, like this example, the situation comes first and then the sender or speaker followed by the interference, depending on how you want to frame your story. But nonetheless, they're the same components. What matters is you're able to make a connection among them. So why not make your own illustration? Comment down below your let's say, a situation you found yourself in where you observe these components interact. Recall a conversation you had with a stranger or with a family member, etc. You may even use your imagination to illustrate a dream communication you'd like to have, let's say with your crushes or with a person you're very inspired by. Using these components, you'll be able to analyze how, let's say, interference works, what makes you nervous, and what contributes, let's say, to a misunderstanding or to how much you'll be understood. Through these components, we're able to appreciate the process of communication better. Continue surviving in the dark for the next episode. Oh, English me. Oh, English me. Gusto kong matuto ng Ingles pero hindi alam kung paano. Sino ang magtuturo? Gusto kong matuto na talaga. Oh, English me. Dulas! Hey, are you busy?
Ano ang sasabihin mo?
Who isn't these days? Is it convenient for you to do me a favor right now? Is it possible that you can squeeze this in your schedule today? Let me see if there's any space left in my schedule. Otherwise, I'll see if I can do it tomorrow. Kung nagustuhan ninyo ang episode na ito, pakilike lang dyan sa baba. Tapos kung may mga katanungan kayo or suggestions kung paano mapa-improve yung delivery na lesson, mag-comment na lang din. Saka i-share nyo naman ang video na to o kaya yung buong playlist, mas maganda sa mga kakilala nyo nagtitake ng oral com sa panahon ngayon. Alam nyo naman, kanya-kanya na diskarte sa paghahanap ng reliable reference materials at kasama na dyan ang Nocturnal Sage kung naniniwala kayong reliable ito. At kung gusto niyo ng space kung saan, safe space, kung saan makakapag-open ng topic na hindi ko madalas na napag-uusapan with your family and friends, pwede nyo gawin sa Nocturne Space, yung link nasa baba. Higit sa lahat, mag-subscribe at i-tap nyo yung notification bell para hindi kayo mahuli sa anumang updates namin. New episodes every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Salamat sa panonood. Ako muli si Kuya N. Kita-kits sa susunod na episode ng English Me dito sa Nocturnal Sage, a guide for those left in the dark.